Welcome to São Paulo.
Motorsport was never really something that I knew growing up. It's not the technical side. It's really the human side where I get to make people's dreams come true.
How we deal with drivers.
I wanted to kill her.
We are losing one lap. Man, he wants to dominate.
We could have done better.
Hello, Carl.
Hi.
Where do you want to-
I've seen you. I'm not yet. You were not there.
So should we sit in front of you?
No, I was not in the event.
So Sonya, first of all, Sonya is not there for the moment because she doesn't yet manage to have the visa. So she's in Brazil, but she might come at some point. We don't know yet. So we are trying to replace her as much as we can. So be nice with us because we'll do our best. So that's it.
My name is Sonya D'Artois. I am Canadian, and I work for Team Peugeot Total Energies in the WEC Championship. And I am the digital communications manager for all of the content production, and then also a press relations side as well. I actually joined the team late here in São Paulo. I had a little bit of a glitch coming in. I actually had to stay a couple nights in the airport. Working with the team and traveling throughout the whole championship, we pretty much live together. We have a very strong bond with everybody in the team. Peugeot is like a big family, so it's kind of just feeling at home here with them. I am in charge of producing all of the content for whether it's our social media channels or our partners or e-media. So I am the link with also the brand to communicate and create like a toolkit so that they can communicate about the program in the best way possible. Obviously, they're not motorsport experts, and so my job is really to make the link and have them be able to have a coherent communication with all of the different Peugeot markets, whether it's here in Brazil or in France or in Indonesia. Then I also sort of have another aspect where I also work in a duo with one of my colleagues, Justine, on everything that is press relations. So that's organizing interviews. And then also sometimes we have the brand that asks us for the drivers to do different events and stuff like that. So it's organizing all that kind of visibility stuff, creating visibility really around the championship and around Team Peugeot Total Energies.
Après, s'il y en a deux qui ont moins besoin de supervision, c'est Loïc et Paul.
Oui.
Loïc et Paul, ils connaissent leur gamme par cœur. Je veux juste, par contre, que pour Théo, il y ait quelqu'un qui se sente d'intervenir. Parce que potentiellement, c'est celui qui...
I think some people are definitely more free in the sense of maybe smiling a bit more and certainly enjoying the brands more. But I've always been very clear with people. My personality, I'm very serious. I'm here to represent the brand as best as possible.
They all have very different personalities. And I think it's important to remember that they're just humans as well.
I think that's about the team behind you making the marriage and making you in the right position they feel. So they have the bigger picture. For us, we kind of don't see it as a second thing, but we need to be expected when we're dropped in that we deliver what we have to do. And I think through our whole profile that they build off track, as we equally on track, when the team are selecting us, that's part of the process.
Manchas, all is well. All is well. All is well.
All is well.
All is well.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, not cool.
Okay.
Not your...
Yes.
I need to ask about that actually. Because I don't know, but it would be expensive as well if we had to fly somewhere else and pay for hotels, another rental car.
Yeah, for sure.
Everything. But I think it would have been nice to either go to Vancouver or maybe Toronto or maybe California or somewhere because we were over there already.
Malte, you're still young.
I'm young, I have time.
You have so much time, but definitely.
It's nice to have a breath of fresh air where somebody is just experiencing everything for the first time, which is a big contrast to the ones that have done this for however many years, and just kind of know how it is.
Tu connais les personnalités des pilotes. Tu sais qu'il y a des pilotes, par exemple, qui seront top en avant-course. Vraiment, en avant-course, ils sont géniaux. Par contre, en après-course, s'ils n'ont pas passé la course qu'ils veulent, tu sais que ceux-là, il faut les éviter. Voilà. Après, tu sais qu'il y en a certains qui sont excellents dans l'exercice et que tu peux toujours compter sur eux.
Bonsoir. Just autograph session in less than 10 minutes. Yeah, so less than 10. So if you have to pee, if you have to change, get your... Thank you. No, but you can finish now, but just, if he has... I don't have a choice, Loïc.
The relationship that we have with the media is super important because they are the vectors of the messages that we want to portray or that we want to communicate to the world. We give a little, they give a little, and so it's really a relationship that needs to be built together and on trust, and sometimes it's not the case. But when you have a good relationship with media, it's super important.
Imagine, tu as un accident et tu as un pilote qui est très très blessé, par exemple. Notre Loïc Duval, il était au Mans, il avait un terrible accident, par exemple. Et si là, tu es chargé de communication, il faut que tu gères la situation. Lui, sa femme était dans le box, elle était là et elle a dit « mais j'ai pas eu l'info, apparemment les journalistes, ils ont des meilleures infos que moi, qu'est-ce qui s'est passé ?» Et il a dit pour lui, c'était ça, le pire. C'était pas son propre accident pour lui, c'était le fait que toute sa famille avait énormément...
Parce que lui, il s'en souvient pas. L'accident.
There's like two different types of journalists. We've got the ones that follow the championship all year long, who are very technical and know the ins and outs of everything. And then we have the journalists that come on the different races that are local and that don't necessarily know the ins and outs of the championship and all of our performance. And that's always really quite interesting because they ask questions that are so general and getting to know the drivers and things like that. So those are always subjects that I really like to cover with journalists because it's getting to know the brands and the people that are working in the championship and not necessarily just focusing on the technical side.
Bom dia, hello, good morning, welcome to São Paulo for the Rolex 6 hours, round 5 of the 2025 FIA World Endurance Championship.
Peugeot, c'est une marque automobile qui a 200 ans maintenant. C'est la marque préférée des Français et qu'on est très content de faire briller dans le monde entier. Et on est très content d'être ici en Amérique du Sud. São Paulo, c'est un circuit historique et aussi iconique. C'est un circuit qui est aussi très technique, que les pilotes adorent, avec quelques grandes courbes, beaucoup de dénivelé, zones aussi très sinueuses où on peut faire la différence en pilotage.
Weekend for both the Peugeots, 6th and 7th ahead of the best of the Ferraris, are Le Mans winners.
When you're winning, it's very easy to look very light-hearted, very fun, like a great family and a great place to be. When it's a bit more serious and you have a bit more work, people can laugh at you in a sense because they say, well, you should focus more on the other side of things. But as a team, they're trying to build this image. I know their job is equally as hard as what we are, and they're probably as frustrating as they are. They probably want to do something different, but we are united as one family, and we try and make the best of it out of it. But when you get small glimpses of the emotions, you see the emotion come out, and I think they should definitely cherish that because it just gives a great harmony to the team.
Sometimes it's very difficult being away from home. My whole family is in Canada still. Working with the team and traveling throughout the whole championship, we pretty much live together. We have a very strong bond with everybody in the team. So it's kind of my family away from my family, and so everybody kind of just helps each other around, and it makes, feel less far away from home. Motorsport is not something I grew up with. It wasn't something that we watched on TV. So it's not a passion of mine that I grew up with. But when I got into it, being able to share this passion with motorsport fans made it a passion of mine.
L'adrénaline que tu as dans les week-ends de course, c'est quelque chose d'incroyable. Et je trouve que c'est une chance. Il y a tellement de gens qui aiment pas ce qu'ils font au final dans leur vie. Nous, on a cette chance-là. C'est quand même pas négligeable.
It's not the technical side. It's not the I like being around nice cars. It's really the human side where I get to make people's dreams come true every day when I go to work, and that's pretty awesome.